We're going to be playing the Order 1886. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. There are going to be some of you viewing today who are familiar with the Order 1886. This is the first big PlayStation 4 exclusive of 2015. It is made by Ready at Dawn. Ready at Dawn, who is best known for making games in other Sony-owned series. They were really, really good at making really, really good-looking games on. You can see my brother, who was staying with me this past weekend, started the game, and I was like, "Don't do it! I can't. I need to be pure. I can't see any of this." But anyway, Ready at Dawn, creators of the Order 1886. This is their first major original for Sony. They've made God of War games for the PSP that were really very good. Not like the best things in the world, but really, really solid handheld versions of those games. And they're technically adept, these Ready at Dawn guys. And this is their take on a third-person shooter. And let me tell you that this is also my very first time playing this game. I have absolutely no idea how it plays beyond the fact that, like, I guess I'm told that there's some Gears of War style shooting, and I played some Uncharted style, like, I don't even know what's happening right now. Anyway, I have avoided almost all information about this game. I know that it received some really rough reviews, including from Engadget's Tim Setlow, but I don't really know about it. I know that this guy is getting the crap drowned out of him, I'll tell you that.
Just getting started.
Alright, so Mutton Chop McGee is sitting there punching me in the face. I'm assuming this is me. It's a first-person perspective. Hoplite, I am not... Am I being drowned? I don't know if they're just an aggressive barber or not. They... like, this might be... That might be what's happening here. I'm not sure. They're probably not about to cut this guy's hair. That seems... yeah, I think you're right. I think that was some drowning. I'll tell you this much. This is not a bright game. This is some gray dourness right here.
Come on, you. Pick it up.
Sanskrit, you were supposed to hit X not to be tortured. Oh man. South High in 78, aggressive barber Sweetie Todd. How awesome would it be if this was a musical right now?
Sweet dreams, mate.
I mean, I guess it would just be HMS Pinafore with guns, right? Right. Baptism a la Bioshock Infinite. Yeah, there are a lot of games that open with you getting dunked, aren't there?
Time for your morning
Oh,
bath.
my morning bath! Thanks, guys! Wait, are they just coming back in and they're gonna torture... Oh, that's me. Okay. Man, that guy straight up has a John Bonham mustache.
This rate,
Once a night.
I don't think he's gonna last.
Once a night, always a night? Once a Gladys night? Oh.
Come on,
November 1886. Man, so if this is in Westminster, that water has got to be pretty chilly. It's got to be really unpleasant.
Yeah, not so hard, was it?
True Zen 1, you're not kidding, man. This dude is not a looker. He is less than fetching.
You're about ready.
Chapter is always a pimp. Chapter 3. Nice day for it, Governor. What? That's the worst British accent I think of. Oh.
I can do this all day.
I swear to God, I thought it was just going to continue doing cutscenes for a really long time. Yeah. Tab and X. Just a little quick note for everybody. That's interesting that this opened with QuickTime events. I'm kind of surprised to see that. Yeah, people weren't lying. This is a good-looking game. Has anybody here in the chat played this game before? And does it continue to look like this when it, like, gives me proper, like, when it starts actually letting me play? Because this is like some sub-David Cage level not letting me play. A Ceramic Saturn, half the game. Really? First things first, I'm gonna go clean up these mutton chops. Oh, wow. Alright. So here we go. Mutton Chop McGee is, I guess, really having some indigestion here. Some digestive issues. Sows High in 78. I will give this game one thing. It is damn pretty. You are not kidding. It is really good looking. It's dreary. But I guess if you're doing the whole, you know, Gothic, post-industrial revolution London thing, you've kind of got to be really dour, right? I must ask you a question, but I shall shave it for later. That's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much, Fat Kid Fight. Full disclosure, I keep looking down to read what all of you guys are saying in the chat, and just, like, holding forward, and, he just sort of seems to be stumbling into walls. You guys ever listen to Into Another? Song Running Into Walls? Great song. Oh! Mutton Chops is wandered into the random cage room. I need to ask my wife if we can finish our own cage room. Because, oh wait, no, that's not a thing. We do not have a cage room. Oh, why is there just a gun in here? Inspect? What, you inspect it? Alright, hold on. Yodel, too much information. Never! Never too much information. Alright, well I have a gun. I don't understand. He doesn't have a visible, stomach wound. Yet he's really holding it. Maybe he just has to go. It's a dank dungeon. He could... I'm still confused as to why there's a gun in here. Hoplite 22, a lot of inspecting things. It does seem to be, something that's going to happen. Pepper Sandwich, when this was announced, I was super stoked for this, but kind of fell off the hype train. We'll probably pick it up when it goes cheap, because I want to play it. I was really, really excited about this game myself, and have been sort of mystified at how, little my peers in the video game journalism and criticism, field have talked about it prior to the past couple of weeks. It was playable very, very early. They had it for the E3 judges in 2013, not for regular show attendees, but if you were one of the judges, you could play it. And I was told at the time, they're like, yeah, you know, it's a really good-looking shooter, and that's all people said. It certainly isn't letting me play very much. Cover transfer. I didn't even really do anything there, and he just sort of... Grey Wolf, the fact that it's a shooter makes me shrug and not care. You know, man, there was a time when I was right there with you, really, really bored with the plethora of shooters out there, especially between, like, 2008 and 2012. Like, you know, it was just every single fall, it's like, here are 9 new shooters. But recently, I've been craving a game where I just go around and do a little bit of running and gunning. It's part of why I was so excited about the Halo Master Chief Collection, and unfortunately, you know, while the campaigns are wonderful there, they're things that I've played before. But recently I've checked out a bunch of shooters. I played Evolve a lot. Oh!
Hands up. All right, mate.
God, alright, so I can stick this guy up, but I can't fight him.
Not a word. Not a word.
Not a word. Get in there!
Inside.
Now we're going to do a duet of closing time! Now, I'm gonna do the first verse, we're gonna do it in a round! Closing time!
Let's just talk this through.
Turn on all the lights over every... Now you come in! Now you come in! No.
You're him, aren't you?
That would be a little awkward. No, what I was saying about shooters, is... As I've been playing things like Evolve recently, you know, I feel like there's all this junk between you and playing the game. You know, like you have to level up your character, you have to level up your weapons, you have to level up this, you have to unlock that. And I'm kind of sick of progression systems. I want something that's beautiful and three-dimensional and with high production values, but I kind of want it to also be as simplistic as an SNES game. And I know that kind of sounds crazy, but it's been what's sticking in the back of my head. But, oh God, what is happening? That kid, wait, did you see that guy's, ooh! Ah, wow, this is, yeah, quick time events. Cutscene. Oh! Alright. Yeah, that isn't going to happen in the modern era. You're right, Grey Wolf, you're right. I know that's like a tall order. Even Gears of War, a series that I really enjoyed, and I know a lot of people did not like 3, but I really liked 3. You know what, I'm gonna see if I can fail this quick time event really quickly. Yep. Alright. He broke out. Ooh! Alright. Lesson learned there, guys. You can fail. You can fail and go back 10 seconds into the cutscene. Alright, great. Awesome. So it's not, for a second I thought it might be like a Heavy Rain or Beyond Two Souls, where, you know, if you fail one QuickTime event, like, something different will happen, but instead, as Ceramic Saturn just said, mash it to live!
Give yourself up,
You
monsieur.
give yourself up,
My
Frenchman.
next shot will not be a warning.
This guy's French accent sounds fake, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Which is to say that when I get really angry, my hair turns blonde and turns into a spiked poof, and then I get really strong. And I yell at Frieza. That's not what happens. This is one of the worst introductory levels I've played in a long time.
Hands where I can see them.
The player's over, Galahad.
Surrender yourself. So says Santa Claus.
Raise your hands!
Santa, no.
Hands up!
Alright, I'm assuming...
Don't do this!
Don't do
I
this.
said surrender!
Don't do what? Hold the triangle button? Don't hold the triangle button!
Hands on your head! You have betrayed our order! No
Oh,
one
the
escaped the
titular
penalty.
line happened already! Our order!
You forget, Lord Chancellor.
You betrayed our order! It's not Anthony Hopkins. It's Diplomatic Immunity guy from Lethal Weapon 2. Diplomatic Immunity. Alright, first level. What the hell was that? Question for the crowd. What is your all-time favorite first level, your favorite first stage in a game. And we can be we can be a little loose with what we call the first level of a game. It doesn't have to be like just, you know, it's not like Mario 1-1, you know. It can be like one of my all-time favorite first stages in a game is, you know, the attack on the ship in Metal Gear Solid 2. Identify the United India House. You identify the United India House. What do you want me to do, game?
Right in front of me.
Yeah, you're charging take Tanker Chapter in Metal Gear Solid 2. And Final Fantasy VII, the first Mako reactor. God! That run at the Mako reactor is amazing. The whole setup, like, you know, I understand that this game is, you know, giving me, like, the big, dramatic, cinematic experience, but, like, Final Fantasy VII, that whole pan over the city, while Uematsu's score is playing in the background, that ambient, you know, almost Vangelis-style build, and, you know, the interspliced shots of the train and the town itself, and then Cloud jumping off it. All of that happens inside of just a couple of minutes. This game, by the time this game stopped drowning me, Final Fantasy VII had already, you know, put you in a fight against some Shinra soldiers. Electrium, Metroid Prime, hell yes. That first space station that acts as a tutorial is really awesome. This section in the order actually reminds me of another one that I love. When you get to City 17 in Half-Life 2, as U83 Mensch, or Ubermensch just mentioned, God, when you get to City 17 and you have to run away from the Combine across the rooftops of Half-Life 2, that is genius pacing. Because, yeah, like, you know, it takes the control away from you right at the beginning and sort of forces you to go through, you know, these roadblocks that really do keep you from playing for a long time. Not unlike what's happening here in the order. But it all builds to something. And so far, all this built to was me jumping off of a bridge. Hello? Oh, meet with a grain. Igrain.
Morning.
Directive, meet with Igrain. Directive, develop a migraine. No problem, the order, I'll get there. Mysterious, oh my god, it's actually asking me to read the newspaper. You guys... Hoplite 22, oh please, you don't fight anything, you open some spreadsheets against them. Oh, it's a fight. Be romantic, Hoplite, come on. Be truly romantic. Oh, Smelly Tunic, the opening of Another World. That is a great one. That era of platformers had some really, you know, stunner opening levels. Prince of Persia 2, I always think of when I think of that style of game, like Another World. That flight over the rooftops as you're chasing a ship, so cool. Pepper Sandwich, it's a pretty newspaper, so I don't care what it says. It is! And as far as digital, you know, reproductions of paintings, those are pretty wonderful. Wandering through the house. Get that guy off the banister! Get out of here, buddy! Thompson Studio. God, this guy is very intently sweeping this one spot of the room. Hello! How we doing, Governor? Now, I don't know if your guys' memories are long, but I find it funny that the order is coming out in February of 2015, because now it seems that, like, one of the new trends of releases on the current round of consoles is, ooh, an item. Phonograph cylinder. Ugh. Yeah, fine, let's do it. Let's do it. Archive. Play it.
It befell in the days of Uther Pendragon.
Oh,
when he
wow,
was
some,
king of all England, and so reigned.
this is some once
That
and
there was a
future
mighty
king biz
king
that's
in
going on
Cornwall
here.
that held war
It
against him
befell
a
in the
long
days
time.
of Uther Pendragon, when he was king of all England and so
And
reigned.
so by means
I don't know what
King
that
Uther
accent is.
sent
That
for the
is
Duke,
not a
charging
good
him to bring
accent.
his wife with him, for she was called
But as I was
fair,
saying, it seems that we're developing a
passing
trend
wise,
where
her name was called
every February now we need the
So
super
when the Duke and
dour,
his wife would come unto the
like
king, by
faux
the means of great
alternate
laws they were
history
accorded both.
Britain
The king liked and loved this lady
supernatural
well,
game,
and he made
because
him great
Thief was
cheer
last
out of measure,
February. Thief,
and
Thief
desired to have
4,
lain by
the
her.
4th, if you
But she
will.
was a passing good woman, and would not assent unto the king.
Wherefore, husband, I counsel
And
you.
then she told the Duke her
Yeah, okay.
husband,
You know
and
what?
said,
Fine, game. Enough. Let's get to the action. Let's get to the biz. I want to use this big spanking gun on my back here.
I'm on my way down to the street.
Acknowledge.
Train Gym Rat, this took me 4 hours to finish. So, actually, I have a question for you guys. To go along with the favorite opening level question. Is, when does game length matter? Because when I hear that a shooter is only 5 or 6 hours long, that is, like, exciting to me. Like, I am into there being a 5 or 6 hour shooter. I don't want it to go on longer than that. In fact, I find it to get, like, really tedious if, like, the main game hook is shooting, and you're doing it for, like, 15 hours. It's too long. Like, I thought Uncharted 3 was too long in comparison to Uncharted 2, which I really enjoyed. Or like Tomb Raider, 2013,
Negative.
the reboot. The reboot was, you know, a gorgeous game with some wonderful ideas, and I really liked the story. But at the exact same time, my God, that game went on and on and on and on
In any case, I have no time
forever,
for him. I'm assigning the last two constables to their posts.
and nothing really ever changed. Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities. Well, you certainly can look at some paper for a long time. It will not let me run, by the way. This is as fast as I am allowed to move in the world of the Order 1886. I don't know about you guys, but I think I should just make this guy go find a bar, enjoy a Guinness. Grey Wolf, I contend that it doesn't really. I love To the Moon, and that's real short. Yeah, man. I want a game to be as long as it needs to be. And if a game is 2 hours long, I probably don't want to pay $60 for it. Is that to say that there shouldn't be a $60 2-hour game? No. Maybe if it costs that much to make, then yeah. I have no idea what the game wants me to do, by the way. I just tried to go through that gate back there. No dice. Trying to go through this door. No dice. Oh wait, maybe I can go in this basement. Ceramic Saturn. If he ran, it would be an hour. The ship's too big. If I walk, the movie will be over. Yeah, for $60, it really needs to blow my mind. Man, I like. Oh, people, hello. Oh, wait a second. This place is a restaurant. Why can't I go in here for a Guinness? Whatever. I'm out. I'm leaving. Oh, tap triangle to find the next goal. Derek, I totally thought that would be a good idea too. All this is saying is meet with iGrain. Oh, this game would be so much awesomer if it was about the Beatles.
I've seen plenty of people struggle.
Why is it always got to be like Victorian London? Why can't we get a game about London, like an alternate history game about London in the 60s, where you play as the Beatles and Pink Floyd and the Rolling Stones, and like 20-year-old David Bowie, like really young David Bowie.
Galahad, see that you cordon off the entire district, and do it quietly.
Oh my god, I didn't even need to go find Igraine. I just needed to
How did you
walk
arrive
around
so
until she
quickly?
appeared. Alright, let's hear what she has to say.
Skill, love.
I must admit, you do move fast for a man of your age.
I'm not cares to be reminded.
Did
of
she
his
just
decrepit
say that I
shit
move
right
fast for a man of my
My
age? Because
lord.
that is...
This damsel will
bold.
never be so careless as to do such a thing.
there. Sure is he. Would you ever?
You do have an awfully Chris Cornell-style beard for a man of your age!
Bedlamites running amok.
Oh, Electrian Bowie
Percival thinks
Quest.
it could be a
Yes!
subterfuge. Let's hope you
We did sort of get Bowie Quest.
Remember who trained
God, what was that game
Who's the
called?
best?
We were just talking about Heavy
In his
Rain.
day.
Uh,
You're still pretty good.
Omicron! Omicron! That game was Bowie Quest, sorta.
Yes, ma'am.
Gray, come in.
Why not just remake Revolution X?
Multiple escapees.
Because music is no longer the
Identity
weapon.
underground station. Intercept with caution.
Understood. Come on, Gray.
Actually, let's be
move.
honest. Music is sometimes the weapon. Oh! Nope, I can still only walk. Oh my god, really? I can only just trundle along like this? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Now we can move at a trot. Have I really been playing this for half an hour, and only now does it let me run?
I heard rumors of rebels.
So I got the Order, Ordinary World.
Once we're inside, don't let anyone else through.
Sure you don't need help, love?
Don't patronize Igraine.
Do you mean a strong man to take control of things?
That's right.
Just stay out of our way. I'd hate for you to get shot by mistake.
This guy's bowler hat is
The usual
awesome.
trigger-happy mercenaries.
The United India Company prefers its minions enthusiastic.
The last thing we need is a band of hired guns causing more havoc. I've told them to remain on lockdown.
Like 22, welcome to Why It Has Low Scores. I mean, it certainly is not giving the best first impression. I'm going to give it up. I'm going to change something really quickly. I hope you guys don't mind, but I am going to turn on the subtitles. Because I can't hear what they're saying. Oh, there's a difficulty setting. How about that? Man, this is a long time. Long time between starting the game and actually getting to do something. Whoa, whoa! What is happening? Train Jim Rat, why am I watching this? Good question. Touché, sir. Alright. Alright. Yep. Do a light jog up these stairs. Oh. Alright, that guy that just got shot did not mash X hard enough. Clearly.
Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. Okay, fine. Holy crap. Why can't I aim? Yeah, there we go. Oh, where did this guy come from? Boom.
Let's reload. Move up.
Alright. Like, okay. It should not have taken me half an hour to get to that. I understand the need for dramatic build, especially when you're, trying to make something that's a drama.
Get out of here! Find some weapons!
And you're trying to make a thriller, but, like,
over here! I need help!
that's too long.
Go!
That's too long before anything happens.
Let's go, you bloody bastards!
Best to take cover,
A rifle would be more
equip your
appropriate.
primary weapon, and also, guys, like, why are you meeting out, like...
Target down!
Okay, alright. The shooting feels, for those of you that have not played The Order and aren't here to tell me how it's done, which I actually do really appreciate, the shooting feels like really kind of light. You know, you would wish that, like, if you have like an old school steampunky gun, that it would have some oomph to it. But the sound is, as you can hear, like pretty limp, and there is some force feedback in the controller, but like you don't get like a you don't get that nice heavy feeling. So I've been playing over the past week Resident Evil Revelations 2. Not just the first episode. Capcom has provided review copies of the full game, and it's very good. Broken embargo. I enjoy it. That's the beginning and the end of what I'll say. But something that's great about it is that, you know, it's far more invested in like exploration, and there's even some light puzzle solving. You know, I'm not gonna say that there's like Resident Evil 1 style puzzle solving, but certainly at the level that you would see in like a Code Veronica, like a explore until you find the key, or this one thing that you need to plug into this one wall. And there is a lot of combat, but it's also like very low resource, very is there like a melee button? Anyway, low resources, some very intense shootouts, but nothing like Resident Evil 6 or 5, you know, where it's just like all the time, you know, having to deal with like hordes of enemies and you're just like bang, 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 bang. It's never like Chris Redfield's mission. And right away, like the double barrel shotgun you get in Resident Evil Revelations 2 has that wonderful weight, that oomph, that thick feeling that always made the shotgun such a pleasurable weapon, going back all the way to the original.
Blast his head into goddamn mash! Help!
Damn it.
Why are we shooting like people from a sanitarium? I am not comfortable with what the Order is doing here.
They've locked the door. I can hear more commotion inside.
Yeah, let's open it.
Hurry. More bedlamites
Bedlamites. Yeah, what you got here is a real bedlamite infestation.
Stun. Take the shot.
What the hell was that? R1? R1 to what? Did I just, like, force throw that guy? I have no idea what just happened. This guy just said I'm too old for this. Did we get some Victorian Murtaugh happening? Blast his head into mash.
Izzy! Are you alright?
Forgettable username. I've enjoyed what I've played of this so far. Forgettable username. I love it when you hang out, man. It's good to see you. Tell me this. Does the game pick up in pace? Because I really just don't know what's happening.
They're slaughtering them.
Where am I?
Ready?
Just get rid of this scum.
The character models are beautiful.
Smoke grenades.
Yeah, why did I murder him? He was already incapacitated. Oh, is it an air gun? Is that what was happening? Smoke grenade. Take that.
Smoke out!
Alright. Let's go.
So, you know, you always have to remember, everything may well be somebody's first game. There is, and I'm not saying it's likely, but there is somebody out there who's going to pick up the Order, and it's going to be the first shooter that they've ever played. So obviously, you do need to teach them how to play in some way. You need to give some kind of guidance, some kind of input onto what to do. But at the same time, you know, like this is a method of tutorial that is as sort of counterproductive as, you know, the sort of constant interruptions you get in more modern Zeldas, like a Skyward Sword or Twilight Princess. Two games I love, by the way. but that are constantly interrupting you to tell you what's going on. It would be much better to just don't interrupt the game. Don't just let you do everything. You have a controller in your hand. People will not be afraid to experiment with that controller as they hold it.
Target down.
Doling out, like, oh, now use your smoke grenade. Just tell me, like, just let me see what everything does. As soon as possible. Just let me try things out.
Reloading.
Oh, God, I hate that, too. The constant yelling of, like, reloading. Shut up. I don't need to know that you're reloading. And also, like, why would Victorian British soldiers, or post-Victorian British soldiers, forgive me, be yelling out that, like,
Enemy down.
why are they using modern American military-style lingo? Are all of these bottles interactive? This is the future, everybody! Take that, Courvoisier. Take that, Brandy! I want the old man from The Simpsons to run out. Ah, my antique cans! Look what you did to them! Forgettable username. I know we've been talking about great graphics for years, but this is the first one that looks really pre-rendered, like a lot of the time. It does. The character models especially look just stunning here. There's no denying that this is an absolutely beautiful game. A lot of the first party stuff on the PlayStation 4 has really looked exceptional. This and Infamous Second Son. Infamous Second Son is just an absolutely gorgeous game. It is boring as dirt.
Indeed.
I loved being in that game Seattle, but it was like being stuck inside of like a Hot Wheels playset with no cars.
Ladies first.
Ludonarrative dissonance as you shoot up the bar. How do you not know? How do you know it's not all in his head, man?
Get to shoot a few of them rich folk, huh?
Also, yeah, you would totally think that these guys would put on some nicer clothes. Oh, shit, you did not need to break his neck! Unacceptable! Unacceptable lemon grab style. This game would be instantly better if the main character was played by Lemon Grab. Ooh. Hey, son! Ooh. I'm not convinced that I actually need to hide. I'm pretty sure that I never need to kick cover. Okay, I do need to kick cover. Fine. Have smoke.
Escapee down.
Yeah, the mustaches are luxurious. There is no getting away from that, Hoplite. You're absolutely correct. Luxuriant mustaches. Also a better name for this game than the Order 1886. Luxuriant Mustaches 1886. Now that is the name of a game. Okay. Well, nothing going on down there. Oh. Wait. Let's see if there's a paper to read in here. Oh! There's a nice coffee maker. Sorry, guys. Oh! Look at that! Can't break these! Oh, thanks, Igran. I'm coming. I should just call it that for the rest of the stream. What is happening? And, it just became Victorian-era lethal enforcers. But without, you know, the justifier. Toggle black sight when meter is available. Oh, so bullet time, vision-y, brouhaha. Oh, so it's Red Dead Redemption. That's what it is. Notice that the crazy people don't need to reload either.
Down.
Alright, so the first level is break out of the asylum.
You two.
Let's see how American I can sound. Here come the bobbies.
Sir, General Lafayette is in the next room.
Is that how you say it? Is that how you say it, the cops? The bobbies?
You're joking.
Oh, I don't think he's joking, Igraine.
Is there a single woman in this city you won't try to seduce?
Wait, so why is like a social gathering happening on the other side of the room where the crazy people were in the billiards hall?
Lafayette.
What?
Ah, monsieur. This lady requires my attention.
Marquis. Your attention is required elsewhere.
French guy. I am going to jump off a bridge dramatically later, after our pals drown me a little.
Oh, Marquis, you mustn't leave now.
Crazy people shoot mind bullets, no reloading. Maybe that's why he says reloading constantly to signify. Oh, reaching out. Wait, no.
Most fetching.
Not as fetching as my mustache, Frenchman.
You are not a Frenchman.
You are the most American Frenchman I have ever known.
I am a lover of liberty, mon ami.
A proper knight must learn to curb his passion.
Oh, these are
Without
knights.
passion, monsieur.
Hence the once a night thing. All right.
We do not fight men, Marquis.
Men, half-breeds, what does it matter?
I wish that there was a mode in this, like, you know, like butt mode in Shovel Knight, where all the words are replaced with butt. I wish that there was a mode where all of the voice acting was done by people doing really, really bad fake British accents the entire time. Oi! What's all this lot? Last day for it! I came in. I was eating one of them scones. I thought I'm gonna get me one of those and put some jam on it, get myself a bun. I have no idea. It doesn't sound like a British accent. It sounds like I'm having a stroke. Wait.
Let's go.
About time.
So they cleared out that room of crazy people? You know, I think that this would be pretty fun if the pace would pick up.
Marquis, you and Lady Igraine take that entrance.
Excuse me, sir. I believe it's pronounced Igraine. Okay.
Sir.
All right. It's really damn so like Assassin's Creed Unity. Exactly like that. Yes. Yes.
Command to all knights in the vicinity of Mayfair. The Metropolitan Police has finished cordoning off the affected areas. Sentinels are continuing their overhead sweep. We will alert you to any sightings of the
Escape patients.
station.
Acknowledge.
Acknowledge.
God, the lighting. Yeah, it's really cool. Man, you know, as cool looking as this game is, I hate that feeling that you get sometimes with playing some of the games that have come out in the past year where you're thinking like, wow, I can't wait until a game where I get to do more comes out and looks like this. Like, as I'm playing this, I just keep thinking, boy, I wish I was playing Metal Gear Solid 5 right now. Alright, so I'm walking around. So, Oi, Miller! I see this. Alright, some business is going on.
Are you making any headway?
I'm in the generator room.
Lafayette and I have decided to take our search.
Oui, mademoiselle. But I have not met any resistance.
So something I was saying earlier. Oh, traversal. Really, thank you. You can make me hop over this chain. Oh, finally, some climbing up on. All right. A point to the order that I think is, you know, this is in the game's favor. Is the fact that I just was able to get up on this platform and it wasn't glowing. I greatly appreciate that. Although now I can't seem to be getting down. The game will end in about 35 minutes. Oh, jump across. I can read directions. So shooters! Shooters. We were talking about shooters, and, you know, things that are just straight shooter. Like, you know, you get a gun, you meet enemies, you shoot them, you go to another room, it's a different type of room, they're stronger enemies, you get a different gun, etc. Like, that type of shooter. Just basic. No character progression. I'm very interested in playing a game like that. And it's why I was actually very excited about the Order, like, knowing that there was, like, no character progression and that it was just a shooter. Ooh! Oh, wow. That guy has a pituitary disorder.
Everyone, one of our escapees is a half-breed.
So are we all gonna do War on Zevon together? Woo! Werewolves of London! Not a good War on Zevon imitation. Terrible War on Zevon imitation. But here we are. So yes, finishing the thought about shooters. Oh, my gun is refilled. I don't know where those bullets came from. Oh, jeez!
My route is blocked. It may take some time to reach him.
Oh my god. Am I dead? No. Bring it in. Bring it in. Werewolf. Yeah. Done. Oh, oh! Take that! I hated Seth Green on Buffy! Alright. Ooh, alright. See, now that's an example of a quick-time event that I am not opposed to. Like, that was exciting. That was, you know, attached to some kind of action, and it went quickly. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow, I got smoked. Yeesh. Alright! Now it's a game! Alright, we are 47 minutes into this stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we're closing in on the halfway point, and finally, some action. Ooh, jeez, that is the hard time. Okay, bring it in. Where are you, werewolf? What do you think about this? What do you think of... Oh! Come in. Come in! Who's a good dog? You're a good dog. Yeah, son. I say son because I'm part dog. Just like Channing Tatum in Jupiter Ascending. Man, if you guys see Jupiter Ascending, do not see Jupiter Ascending. Oh my god, that movie is bananas. Mighty Sandwich, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. I'm just sitting here hanging out with these dogs. Fake dogs. Hey, oh, jeez! Oh, this is hard. This is freaking rough. Yeah. I'm assuming that I'm supposed to kill all of these people. Oh, come on, man! I did that! Wow, that was rough! Get it? I did not do that on purpose, I promise. Oh, man! Okay. There's gotta be, like, a better defensible position. Oh, alright, so I'm still getting hurt. Alright. Let's not be stupid about this anymore. Or let's get eaten by dogs. One or the other. These are our choices. Guys, if I die again, like, so... Seren Blacks, yeah, Jupiter Ascending is rough, dude. Oh my god. It's one of those movies where you watch it and you're convinced that nobody read the script ahead of time. Like, an executive just saw... He just saw, like, the elevator pitch, like, the outline, and they're like, yeah, absolutely, I remember the Matrix, it's gold! Ship it! Let's do it! Nobody read the... Crap! Nobody read the script long enough to be like, alright, so Stephen Hawking comes out, and basically talks like he's, you know, in a nursery trying not to wake somebody up, and also imitating Bjork at the same time. Literally, the guy that plays Stephen Hawking in that new movie plays like an evil, like, sort of aristocrat, space aristocrat. And it talks like this. You should never have done that.
Monsieur?
What happened?
I slew most of them. The last one got away. Grain, I need your arm gun. I'll head up to
Done.
sea level and
Take that, werewolves.
You go that way and head him off.
Understood.
Alright, I'm gonna give it up. That was pretty awesome. Crow Die Slow, how you doing, man? Should have brought a squeak toy. Yes! Ooh, also I appreciate that daylight is going on. Wait, hold R2... Oh. What? I'm gonna waste this now. Aha! Take that. Where did I get this gun? Who gave me this? You know what would automatically make this game better, by the way? If it was a legitimate sequel to Nightmare Creatures. How's that for a deep cut, everybody? Any Nightmare Creatures fans out there? Wait, is that it? Oh, I lost it! What? Oh! Pursue the lichen. Why can't you know, guys? You could just call them werewolves. I am not willing to tolerate ridiculous terms like lichen, unless I also get to look at Kate Beckinsale in like a black leather suit. I will tolerate that language. Then and only then. Lichen. Who do you think you are? Just say werewolf! Or Benicio del Toro! Or Lon Chaney. I'll even accept Lon Chaney. Lichen. Please. Alright, some stuff is happening here. Oh, dunk! I would have liked it more if, like, I actually had to hit that guy. Or Anthony Hopkins. Yes, Yodel. I would totally accept Anthony Hopkins. What do you think about that, eye grain?
Everyone alright?
Yes.
Pretty awesome, right?
Percival, we've neutralized the threat on our side.
Percival, come in!
I managed to capture.
Alright, that wasn't even funny. Percival is a perfectly common name. Stubbsy, yes, Kate Beckinsale DLC. #1 with a bullet. Sign me up. Get me some Kate Beckinsale DLC, get me some Van Helsing DLC. Van Helsing DLC would be amazing. Just purely terrible movies from 10 years ago. Anything with a werewolf.
I thought the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel.
That's right, Commissioner. You'll notice that your mustache is not nearly as luxurious as that of the Knights.
In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
Whitechapel.
Purely circumstantial, of course.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing at one thing, but shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising
Is
manner.
the Commissioner telling us how to do a magic eye poster? Is that what he's saying? Because I don't like being condescended to, Commissioner.
And then this Jack, and the Ripper murders. And then this.
Hey, look, it was like this when we got here, okay?
Epicenter of our recent conundrums. We must examine every clue now.
It's not our fault the Queen ordered a day of shooting everybody at the shooting all the Bedlamites.
You can expect me at Westminster. Over here, sir.
Hey, does anybody here like have background in 19th century British literature? Is Bedlamite an actual term that gets used? Does anybody have access to the internet watching this right now? If you have access to the internet.
I will be governed by your advice.
Oh, Commissioner, come on, man, stop interrupting. This is a private conversation.
This must remain a police matter.
Oh, Grey Wolf, good call. Wolf with Jack Nicholson. Awesome movie. Really like it. Acceptable werewolf movies. Werewolf in London. Werewolf in Paris, sometimes. Wolf, excellent. Monster Squad, excellent.
Doyle, it's a police investigation now.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats. Percival is right.
Look, somebody get internet!
Before the council.
I know Bedlam was a hospital, and I know, like, you know, I know that. So, Bedlamite was a Teen Wolf. Yeah, Teen Wolf's totally acceptable. Could somebody explain to me, like, the high school party that's happening at the beginning of Teen Wolf? There are, like, people wandering around in lingerie, like, drinking, like a keg? What high school party was that? It was insane. How did Michael J. Fox get in? Why doesn't I invite?
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
The Lord Chancellor fought by Arthur?
Balance is threatened with grave upset.
Oh, that's a round table.
The rebellion.
Yeah.
As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue, the plague of lichen infestation that is infected our city will only grow more.
Threatens all of our mustaches. Even Lady Igrane's mustaches threatened by this outbreak of hairy dudes.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues.
That Grey Wolf, totally weird scene, right?
Presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled
rub it in her face, as
that
Chancellor.
the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within. We must stand.
This game needs a sense of humor, man.
Lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction
Needs
of all
a sense of
we
humor,
hold sacred.
or
No
like
one
maybe not
is
humor,
immune from the
a
rebels'
sense of fun.
influence.
God, this
Surely
is
the Lord
self-serious.
Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has
Mind you,
long
it's not
appreciated Sir Percival's
unfun.
counsel, but the
It's just
current
really
disruption
slow,
calls for
man.
Caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the
Maybe,
peers?
maybe not.
Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the Council.
Very well. What says the order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye?
Aye!
Or nay?
Nay!
The nays have it. This council
Sorry.
is dismissed.
Purely to amuse myself. Oh, dog soldiers! I've always wanted to see that, man. I've heard that's great. I've heard that is really cool.
Wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something. What do you make of this?
I swear to God, guys, I was literally just sitting here trying to listen to what these guys were mumbling. Like, as though I could possibly overhear them if, like, it's not that big in the mix. Okay, yeah, really good looking game. This is an unbelievable looking game. I'm not going to deny that. But you know, man, like, you don't need a game to be the best looking thing in the world to be good. I know I was talking about Resident Evil Revelations 2 earlier, and, like, the character models look pretty good in it, but man, everything else is pretty janky looking. And, like, you know, janky graphics is, like, just not that big of a problem. It really isn't. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna walk through this place. Oh, they took away my ability to run again. Look at all that nice sheen.
Galahad will deal with this in due time.
So, like, these are, like, Arthurian knights that are still alive? Is that what's happening?
The journey to America.
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin,
because I'm into that.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch? Still looking.
Jessica Lynn Condit. Don't you say that about everybody's luxuriant mustaches.
Of course, Sir Percival. Alistair, you know as well as
Friday Slow. It is great that they have that engine now. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, man.
The council has spoken.
You
dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Yeah, I think we may be looking at one more.
Lord Chancellor's pleasure.
I think we might be looking at one more of these first-party Sony games that is absolutely gorgeous, but not that much fun. I've played Until Dawn a couple of times now. This is the first-party horror game that Sony is working on for PlayStation 4. It was previously a PS3 Move exclusive game. It is no longer any of those things. Now it is a PlayStation 4 game. Very honestly, like, if this is the shooter version of this type of game, that is the, like, slow exploration game. They're very, very similar feeling, and similar in how little control they give you when you're playing, at least in the demos that I've tried of Until Dawn. And it suffers from a lot of the same things. Yeah, I've played 2 different chapters now. And, like, it's gorgeous. There's some interesting ideas there. But, man, it just stands in the way.
Isabel, a word.
Like, you're not allowed to play. I hope you like watching. And I hope you like watching, like, really slow scenes. It's not even like Metal Gear. Like, I love Metal Gear's cutscenes. They're bananas.
Perhaps he wanted to regain a
this is just a bunch of people talking quietly and, like, giving each other loaded stares. And
Regardless, I will not wish this life on my children.
I don't know, man.
We need to hurry.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't wish this on my children either. It's not fun. Also, I don't have any children.
Friend Mallory has always been.
You're a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be a sobering influence.
Guy, I think the last thing this game needs is more sobering influences.
I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised.
Stubbsy, it's like Rise. Is this what Rise is like? I have not played Rise.
No man in the realm keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
I did not care for the trailers for Rise that I saw. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a little moment here. It is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're here at the halfway point of our Tuesday stream of the Order 1886. My name is Anthony John Agnello of Engadget, or Joystick Cross Engadget, if you insist on using the ridiculous brand that we are saddled with at the moment. But don't worry, it's not going to stick around. We all know how terrible it is. We're going to get rid of it as soon as possible. But I am playing the Order 1886 for the very first time. If you are just joining us, we are at the beginning of the second chapter of the game. We've played an hour of it so far, and I would say of those 60... So we've been playing for 64 minutes. I would say of those 64 minutes, what do you guys think? 24 have been active play? That's really generous, I think. So I have been looking forward to the Order. Even despite the negative reviews, I have been very much looking forward to the Order 1886, because I've been in the mood for a shooter that is just a shooter. I don't want to level up a character. I don't want to have to worry about leveling up guns. I don't want to have to unlock powers or characters. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to go into a room, shoot some things, move on. I want a junk shooter. I want something like Wanted by Grin Studios for Xbox 360. If you guys have never played Wanted, it's great. I want something like Gears of War 3 or 2. I want something simple. And so far, the Order 1886 has allowed me to shoot inmates from a sanitarium, which really didn't feel good, and then it let me shoot 3 werewolves. Shooting the werewolves, really fun.
I need to oversee a few of my
I guess now I'm dealing with Victorian Q, who works for a modern-day version of Arthur's Knights of the Round Table. It is October 1886 in the game. There's some steampunk crap going on. So yeah, hopefully, I'm really hoping that the game picks up pace, because I like some of the things that... I really liked playing those werewolves. It was really cool. I would like to... Why am I looking at this thing? What? Explore Tesla's lab. It's... Oh, you know what? Nikola Tesla would roll over in his grave if he knew about the dumbass games he was in. Alright, question for the crowd. Best game with Nikola Tesla in it as a character. Bonus points if you can name the awesomest Nikola, like fictional Nikola Tesla invention that you use in a game. Oh, look, a piece of paper.
All gibberish to me.
Oh, Yodel gets it! Yodel gets it immediately! Yodel, I am giving you all of the internet brain high fives right now! Just brain high fives for days! Dark Void, Nikola Tesla's jetpack. That game sucked, but that jetpack is awesome. Yes! Oh man, Dark Void. Dark Void should have been so much better. It's just a heartbreaker. Hey, Nikola. Can we skip this exploration part? I want to actually do some stuff now. Just counted, David Bowie is indeed Nikola Tesla's greatest invention. I don't understand, like, what did they do with all of those extra Hugh Jackmans after they finished filming The Prestige? By the way, everybody, spoiler warning for The Prestige. Nikola Tesla makes a whole lot of extra Wolverines. It's in canon with the X-Men movies. Maybe I didn't look at this thing enough. This is exactly... I don't know about you guys, but when I pick up papers at home, this is how I look at them. That's how I check it out. It's not how I check it out. Can I leave? Can't leave. Explore Nikola Tesla's lab. You explore Nikola Tesla's lab, game. Please. Let's do something. Let's do something exciting. Let's go down the range and check out this hanging... What is this? What is going on here? That's gross. Let's just dance with this meat. Hold on. Da-da, 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 da-da. Oh, my luxurious mustache as I dance with the meat. Alright, I apologize. That might have been a little unpleasant. Oh! What? What do you want? Yes? You rang? Mighty Sandwich, imagine the smell. Seriously, dude. Hello, Nikola.
Please, this way.
Why did this take so long? Oh my god, it took forever.
Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my
okay, so why didn't you release this commercially so that everybody could have like enjoyed all kinds of electricity much earlier in life? Huh, genius?
It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is
AVG Hun. Hey man, I just bought a lot of games. Do you think 1886 is worth getting now, or wait? So, I just bought 2 games myself. This game was not provided by Sony. This is my own personal copy. I bought this. And I went out this weekend, I got 2 games. And I picked up a copy of Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, which I haven't played yet. We're going to be streaming that. And I picked up this. And I have not played Kirby yet. I'm a big fan of the original. What do you want me to do? Click and hold to lock the left... Oh, Jesus, come on. Oh, this is the dumbest thing in the entire world. So far, I would not say that this is.
I'd appreciate your expert
I,
opinion on my
I would not
latest
say that this is essential. This is not essential. Yet. I'm only in the second stage. I'm not going to render a judgment. This game is ridiculously slow-paced, and unless something dramatic changes, this is kind of unforgivably slow-paced. I've been playing for an hour and 11 minutes, and almost nothing has happened. Oh, you got Alien and Unity.
With pleasure.
And I think I'll take a break on Alien and get this. You know what? Depending on how much you've played of Alien, I'd say stick with Alien. It's a very long game. And it's a lot more exciting than this. In my opinion, that's just my personal opinion. I will tell you that right now, I would rather be sitting there with my new Nintendo 3DS playing Majora's Mask, man. I would rather be doing that, or I'd rather be playing Resident Evil Revelations 2. Which I started playing this week, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think the first episode is out right now, and oh yeah, it's really hard to bullseye. Wait, where's the meat? Oh, I can't target the meat.
You may want to avail yourself.
You avail yourself of the variable magnification. Tesla? Tell me what? AVG Hun, you beat Unity. You're a bold individual, man. I played Unity start to finish to review it last fall. I did not care for it. That was torturous. I will say, though, bad game, the Vita remote play is spectacular for Unity. Bam! There we go. Oh, Mighty Sandwich, if you haven't played Wolfenstein The New Order, jump on that. Yes! Play Wolfenstein The New Order. Now, there is a game that is like a very, very simple, basic shooter that is spectacular. There is very light character upgrading, but the character upgrading makes so much sense in Wolfenstein. It is based purely around what you do. You know, when I played Wolfenstein The New Order, I liked to go stealth a lot, and I used the throwing knives. You use the throwing knives a lot, you get better at using the throwing knives, you can carry more of them. The character upgrade stuff is really great. Really great in that. Cannot recommend Wolfenstein enough. Like, if you're looking for a shooter, like, you could probably, and like, you have like a PlayStation 4, and you're thinking about The Order, you know what, man, go with Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein's a gas. Very exciting game, great story, great action, it's just the right length.
Demonstrate my skill.
One day.
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage.
The rebels do not like our mustaches. The rebels are insanely jealous of our elegant mustachery.
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is easily convinced. The Lord Chancellor likes the Star Wars prequels more than the original trilogy. Who would ever trust the Lord Chancellor? That's not canonical. That's not something they established the game. I don't think Star Wars exists in the Order 1886 fiction. Maybe it does. If it does, that's awesome.
Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Tell me to stay vigilant.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut purses.
That was the whole second chapter. Guys, the entire second chapter
very differently once.
Went for like 20 minutes. And there was no action. There was more tutorials. Why is there another tutorial level? Oh my god, I'm starting to get the scores, man. I'm starting to get the scores. You know, good friend of mine, wonderful writer, Adam Rosenberg of Digital Trends, gave a awful score to the review as well. He gave it 1 out of 5 stars. And, you know, I didn't read his review because I wanted to go in unspoiled, and just like I didn't read Engadget's own Timothy Seppala's review, which you can go to engadget.com/gaming and read. If you're watching this video in the post on Engadget, we're linked to it there. Just hop over and check it out. I didn't read the review, but I was talking to Adam, and I said, really, man, 1 star? And he was like, I hate this game. That's it. I hate it. And it's very rare that he is so vociferous in his loathing of a game. And I don't loathe this game yet, but boy, I'm really kind of wondering if it's going to pick up. I can't believe the entire second level of the game wasn't even no action.
Stay on
what?
your guard. Understood.
It's not even an adventure. Like, it's just like a really boring CG movie at this point.
This way, monsieur.
You've got to wonder. I needed him to break through that wood. I couldn't break through myself. We were talking at the top of the stream about how time to examine a pipe. The ashes are still warm. And this smells like the good stuff. Doesn't have time for a puff. That's a shame. We were talking about how the Order 1886 is made by Ready at Dawn, and it's their first big original intellectual property for Sony. They've been working for Sony for years now. They are best known for their God of War PSP games, which are very, very good. And, you know, like, part of me wonders, do they have, do you get psyched out when you're making your free Hoplet 22, he only vapes. Knights of the Round Table only vape, dude. Oh, I gotta look at this apple. You know, you have to wonder, does Ready at Dawn, they have their moment where, oh my god. Why couldn't I have just picked up the apple and thrown it?
Oi.
Oi! Oh, he wasn't bothering anybody. Fat Kid Night, PSP for life. Yeah! Man, I love the PSP. I really do. Hey. Stop beating this guy up!
Like a stuck pig, that one.
Doesn't look good.
Oh, these guys don't care that there are just like 3 heavily armed knights.
Stay down, you stupid gits.
Karate Slow, I don't think they got psyched out or anything. This was very clearly a vanity project. But I think that's kind of what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to get at, but I think I'm saying it poorly. Is like, do you get to a point where you're so psyched up to make your own thing, to make it your own work that's totally original, that's your baby? Do you get so obsessed with making sure it's perfect that you lose sight of what's going to make it fun? Is there a moment where you say, oh man, like, I just want everything to be right. I want it to be the most gorgeous, you know, technologically advanced thing in the world, but, you know, I want it to be something that's accessible for people to play. And in that effort to make the prettiest thing in the world that's also, like, accessible to everyone, you forget to make it fun. Because I can't imagine who went through, you know, the process of making this and thought, man, this is really going to keep people's attention, because it doesn't even dole out the story and character in a quick enough way. I have no idea who any of these people are, or what their relationships are, or why I'm supposed to care about them.
Feast from silver bowls. Is this the England we want? No! What must we do?
What is this rebellion?
That's right. Brothers and sisters, fight! Join our cause!
We've been spotted. Let's move.
Down with the Queen!
Grey Wolf, yeah. They wanted to tell a very specific story, and they left the gameplay aspects behind, but they've even forgotten some of, like, the essentials of, you know, narrative. Like, why are we supposed to like this guy? Like, besides his awesome mustache. What is it that's supposed to link us to this character?
She's dead!
Whoa! Oh, when he sees... This guy is sexist, man. He sees a guy being beaten up in the street, he doesn't do anything about it, but... There's a lady in peril. Has Lady Igraine taught you nothing, Mustache?
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands.
Young lady?
It's all right. There's no need to be afraid.
How could I have known he was the Ripper?
Oh, whoa, whoa! Jack the Ripper is in this?
He killed another one last
Okay,
night.
I'm in. I'm accepting.
I didn't know.
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't know.
Don't worry.
Forgettable username. You know, Chapter 2, like... I caught all that stuff that the Chancellor was saying about their mission, and, you know, how they need to, like, stand up against the rebels, and the Knights need to do blah, 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 blah. But again, like, that's good exposition, but it doesn't tell us about character. Like, that's not really binding us to these people. You know, like, Gears of War, which people keep bringing up Gears of War in relation to this, and, like, I guess at a very... you know, very basic level, the shooting feels a little bit similar, but they're very different games. While holding L2, slowly rotate R until the vibration diminishes. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, that. Alright, I get it. But Gears of War, I really don't care for the first one. My favorite is 3, and I know that's an unpopular opinion, but I think 3 is a great game, and I love the story in 3. But, like, Marcus Phoenix is a character that I understand almost immediately. Like, he has motivations, and he has a personality, and, you know, I don't understand who these guys are. Like, this guy that I'm wandering around with is French and a womanizer. Like, we got that character.
You want to stay?
Lady Igraine,
Bien sûr, monsieur.
Lady
As a matter of
Igraine,
fact, we were
rather,
just looking for the code
is, you know, she's deals with a patriarchal structure, and she gets talked down to by the cops in town, even though she's a knight.
At ease,
We know
monsieur.
things about her. We don't know anything
Quick
about this guy.
reconnaissance of the premises seems imperative.
Gears 2 at a pirate ship level, so it wins by default. Mighty Sandwich, you make a compelling argument. Well, look at that lady at a chair. Oh, wait. What's on the back of it? I want to make sure that I get a... Paladin Crusader, the order in 3 words. Minigames, cutscenes, QTE. You know, I don't know if... Oh, wait, what? Zelda? That's not Princess Zelda. Hello, everyone. Whoa, whoa, ho, ho! This is a family show. She is not wearing a shirt. Everybody, this is for mature audiences. Those are the most random bare breasts in a story since Demolition Man.
The Ravens of London. They're getting organized.
It's like, clearly it's Peach. Clearly. Hello, miss.
Ladies, please. Lafayette is happy to share his favor.
I can't read any of this.
Is it that obvious? Tell me the truth. It was the nose, wasn't it?
Marquis, this is no time for sport.
Duke, homage to God of War. Right!
I have just a thing, monsieur.
Oh, there's rebels?
One of you ladies would reach into my pocket.
Oh, come on, Frenchman. That's just unsavory.
Is it sufficient, monsieur?
Oh, come on.
Upstairs, then. If you
I really thought we were going to get through this entire scene without a big penis joke, but there it was. There it was. Ready at dawn. Come on, guys. Man, good-looking game, though.
Are you about ready, love?
Aw, I wanted to know what was going on in there.
This way, love.
Thank you, ma'am. Get in here. Jess Condit, you always say the girl on the right is a werewolf.
Here! What are you up to? You're in the wrong room!
Where's the little frog?
You're in the wrong room.
With his friend.
Whoa, 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 pimp bartender. Hey, whoa! Whoa!
Hello?
Wow. I had, guys, look, mature audiences only. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wow. Alright, skinny Dennis friends, not this time. Bam! Wow, there is full frontal male nudity in this game. I am impressed. Sorry, miss. Sorry, guy. Find your way to the hospital. This game...
Hello, monsieur. What do we do now?
This game, gives you some odd directions, man. Oof. Alright. Straight up. Forgettable username. I was distracted by male and female nudity in there. Ooh. Can I pull this guy down? Oh, this is my friend. Never mind. So, I don't want to get into a whole fight about what is and what isn't a game. But you know, there were people out there who don't care for the game Gone Home.
Get your weapons.
And they're like, Gone Home is just a walking simulator. You don't do anything in Gone Home. In Gone Home, you explore, you go through rooms, you look at things, you look under things. There's a process of discovery. You have to find keys to unlock doors. There are all these things that you do. There's no action, but there are a lot of things you do. This is a walking simulator. I've spent... Alright, we're coming up on an hour and a half of this game. I have been in 2 shootouts, and both of them were 45 minutes ago. Oh, I am going to turn a wheel. Missionary not accomplished. Heyo! Ivan Spiegel, I wonder what will happen with Ready at Dawn. Honestly, you know, despite the lackluster reviews that this game has been getting, I think it may end up selling pretty well. You know, it's the first major exclusive of the year, and yeah, like there's Evolve, but like in terms of brand new single-player PlayStation 4 games, like your options are pretty limited right now. Like there's this and freaking like what? Resident Evil Revelations 2 is coming out, but like only the first episode is available right now. Oh my god! Oh my god! I gotta just shoot things. I swear to God, I might actually get to do something.
2 shorts for knights and 1 long for bobbies. Does it matter? Just keep your eyes open for either. Well, I mean, if it's knights, shouldn't we get some help? Well, obviously, we see any of those black guys skulking around.
Alright, so the very first thing you do in the game, in the intro sequence, is... Hello, Governor!
Clear.
Why would he talk?
Perhaps the rooftops are not our best path.
I just don't understand. Why would they use lingo common to modern military? Why are they saying clear and reloading and come on, guys. Like, at least maintain the fiction of your universe. Come on. That's basic stuff, man. Basic stuff. What's going on? Oh, baby. Yeah, give me that. Give me all of these. No, I want... Give me that. Give me these grenades, though. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. True said, flashbang out! Yeah, now one of them just needs to say foobar, right? Pills here, governor! Something Mimic nicely done, man. That's really good. Reloading, governor! Alright. So it's I guess there's some justification for why there were weapons in there. I don't know, guys. These coats are kind of bluish. Black coats are here. Tommy X, yeah, the guns and weaponry in this game are pretty cool. I love steampunky weapons. I love that stuff. It's always fun. God, just even if they just moved faster, you know?
Keep your eyes open. We don't want to create any further commotion.
Hello, miss!
Look, monsieur. God did not save this queen.
Whoa, hey-oh! Look here, extra from Downton Abbey. No more shots for you. Oh my god, is this whoa, jeez! I would love it if this was canonical with Downton Abbey. Dunk! Alright. So, after 1 hour and 32 minutes, we have only gotten 3 shootouts. Whoa, jeez! At least they're hard.
I'm being pinned down.
Alright, alright, alright. Oh, jeez. Ha ha! What's up now, gentlemen? Nobody expects the knight to get in close. Mustaches forever! Mustaches forever!
I'm reloading.
One of those guys actually did just yell, "Gore blimey." That's amazing.
Rebels down.
Mustaches forever. Doesn't this game have blind fire? Yeah, it does. True Zen, I think he did just say frag out. Like, the dumb, the idiotic, like, lingo yelling. I mean, it's not as bad as the bro downs at the end of a match in the Halo 5 beta, but it's pretty silly. Oh, hey, gents. Ow, what's up? Can I have their sniper rifles? I can have their sniper rifles. I am not going to take their sniper rifles. Dutch Republic, there is no HP bar, man. It just does, like, the whole fading to red thing. Which, yeah. You know what's a great health system that I would love to see used again? The health system in Resistance 1 and 2. Where you have, like, the 4 bars, and, you know, you have to, like, if one gets totally depleted, you have to find a med pack.
We have to keep moving. I imagine more rebels are on their way.
Duke, hell yeah, I'm teabagging this werewolf, brah! God, I could really deal with some more werewolves, man. Like, I really liked it when there were werewolves, and it was cool. There have been 3 of them. 4 of them, if you want to count, like, the 5 seconds it gave you an electricity gun and then took it away. They blocked the way with this cart that I can easily climb over.
Through the building.
How do we go through the building, dude? Ah, I see. Oh, now I can break the wood. Next time on Breaking Wood. What? Yep, there's your blind fire, by the way. I need to reload. Man! If you're gonna resort to them saying gore blimey and bloody hell. Oh, you bunch of wankers!
Monsieur, I will fight them on the ground.
Understood, Monkey.
Actually, you know what? There is a sniper rifle back here. Let's give ye old sniper rifle a try.
Rebel neutralized.
Rebel neutralized. What? Oh, jeez. Whoa! Hey, dude! Whoa! Hey! Mighty Sandwich, there is a higher difficulty setting. But man, when they sneak up on me, I mean, that guy just shot me twice, and I was down for the friggin' count. I'm not going to do the sniper rifle again. Like, the AI partner offered no support there. Oh my god. There's an exploding barrel, guys. There are exploding Victorian barrels.
That did some damage. Understood, Monkey.
I mean, really exploding barrels? I don't know. Why would there... Alright. There are situations... you know what? I'm not one of those people that is like, I just automatically loathe the exploding barrel. But in all seriousness, why would there be exploding barrels back here? To what end? To what end are there, like, giant red barrels with a fire symbol on them? He does! He just said throwing frag. That's what he said. And I just got a gold trophy for that. I have no idea. Yes. Yes. Well... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Like, this is a fight. It's gonna be a stand-up fight or a bug hunt. Well, what would you say to it being a mustache hunt? Join the rebels. Exciting adventures in mustache hunting. That's right. Now you're going to have to come out here.
Targets down.
You've got some splaining to do.
I'm taking suppressing.
Why would he be saying suppressing fire? It's 1886! Look, if there's anybody out there who's a 19th century British military expert, help me out with, like, some appropriate terminology. Ooh, ooh! Oh, AI partner finally showed up to the party. Yeah, son! Bam! Oh, oh, oh!
Enemy down.
Ah, there's nothing like a good combat roll. I bet that is... So, notice that the guy is carrying this sweet knife on his back. I don't know if there is a way to do any kind of, you know, melee.
Rebel down.
I think there might not be. Shotgun. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, I want that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, hey now, hey now. Yeah! In your knees.
Shotgun us down.
God, the AI partner is just... Oh. Jeez. Dang, we are in a tight spot.
Damn! Grenade! Grenade!
Yep, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, what am I doing?
I believe the rebels are out of reinforcements, monsieur. We're almost through.
I keep forgetting that there is, like, the bullet time. How would I have remembered that there is a bullet time thing when there's only one shootout before this?
We need to keep moving and get off the streets.
Ivan Spiegel reminds me of Call of Duty 2. Very accurate, man. That is, I think that is very true, as a matter of fact. Okay. Get a little grenade action. Get a little new pistol action. I would greatly like to get rid of this shotgun. Oh, man. Blunderbuss. Yeah, absolutely. I would enjoy that. Oh man, that's a shame. I guess we're not gonna get another one of those nice machine guns. Man, isn't that always the way with third-person shooters? They know exactly what, like, the gun that is most fun to use is, and then they take away that that ammo very quickly. Let's see here. Carthois 26. Yes, to what Grey Wolf said is an accurate representation of what's going on with the post-joystick world. This is still the joystick channel, mostly because, you know, we don't want to give up the audience and the crowd that we've developed over the past year here on the Joystick Twitch channel. We really like doing these streams, and I've been producing the streams, and you know, we wanted to keep a little bit of continuity there. Right now, the name of the gaming stuff at Engadget is still Joystick Cross Engadget, which is a ridiculous, terrible name that we're getting rid of. Oh, that's some revolutionary political ad action there. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. And but yeah. My name is, if you are just joining the stream, my name is Anthony John Agnello, formerly of Joystick, currently of Engadget, and one of two of the full-time staff members from Joystick to join with Engadget this month during the shutdown and transition. And we're going to be streaming here like clockwork, just like we've always done. For the time being, it's still going to be every Tuesday and Thursday. And now we're doing 2 hours, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Every single Tuesday and Thursday. And we're going to be greatly expanding that very quickly over the coming months. If you go to engadget.com/gaming, you can see our upcoming schedule of what we have for streams. We have 15 minutes left in today's stream. Next...
I can see our target.
Do I not get to control this? I don't get to control this. Oh, I do get to control this.
Do you see our comrades?
Not yet. The overhead rail tracks seem to have collapsed here.
Ah! Carthoris26, thanks, man. I really, really appreciate that. That's wonderful. Yeah, so what we've got coming up is on Thursday, we're gonna have Kirby and the Rainbow Curse for Wii U, which I'm really, really excited about. I got to play it for just a hot second at E3 last year, and I was really, really pumped. So I'm going to be playing the retail version of that. Next week, we're going to stream a little Resident Evil Revelations 2 for the first hour, but for the second hour, we're going to do a little Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I'm really looking forward to. I haven't played Code Veronica in a long time.
Sentinel-5, this is Galahad. We require air support on standby.
Electrium, it's making me really happy that you're saying Kirby is good. That thrills me. I cannot wait to try it. Locate airship Sentinel-5. Awesome. I'm glad that I'm doing this. Wait. Oh. This is kind of silly. Sending the Morse code right there.
Galahad, this is Sentinel-5.
Ivan Spiegel, I wish that game was 3DS. You know what, man? I would not be surprised if we see a portable version of Rainbow Curse at some point in the future. My prediction, this is just personally, like, my personal opinion. I am convinced that the next Nintendo handheld, the thing that follows up the new Nintendo 3DS, is going to be something that is in some way compatible with Wii U games. And I would not be surprised in the least to see a version of Rainbow Curse that is portable within the next 4 years. Mr. Drow, and the others expressing some interest in seeing Resident Evil Revelations 2, do tune in. I am not done with the game. I am currently playing it. Reviews are under... Oh, come on. Sackboy Doll. What? Whatever game. Alright, that's pretty awesome, Sackboy Doll. But yeah. Resident Evil Revelations 2, there's reason to be excited.
Not our time be better spent hunting half-breeds.
Patience, Marquis.
This word again. Patience. Always patience.
Are these guys gonna crash the Hindenburg? Yes! Oh, the Wolfanity!
Leave that, Jimmy. Get going. Come on, I'll cover our bases. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Smelly Tunic, it really isn't steampunk unless you have at least one Zeppelin, right?
Come on, let's go! Move!
And speaking of Zeppelin, everybody check out the re-release of Physical Graffiti this week.
Let's move.
Yeah! Okay, that album is awesome. Wait, if that rebel was standing back here where I'm standing shooting, why were the others positioned to shoot at him? Explain that one to me.
Reloading.
Did you say, hey, Blinken? I said, hey, Blinken. Boom.
Rebels down.
I hate to be like a cliche about a guy playing video games, but there is, like, I feel compelled to say boom with a shotgun shot. It just
Keep
happens.
your head down.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yes, sir. They got me pinned from below.
Anything? Oh. No idea where that's coming from. Whoa! Holding out for the re-release of Steampunk Zeppelin. Oh, sweet. Quick time it up. Showed you. I pressed that button when prompted. Then I got that... Oh, gosh. That is needlessly gross.
stop for a pint?
Oh, I wish. Stopping for a pint an option?
We encountered some resistance.
The rebels are better armed than we expected. There's markings. Look familiar?
It's one of ours. Where'd you find this?
Follow me.
Yeah, Duke, nobody uses lanterns. Fire has been uninvented in this world. Yeah, that was forgettable username. You are not kidding, man. That was knifey as hell.
Mon Dieu. There is enough firepower here for
Yeah,
a small
we're
army.
fighting a small
Some of
army.
this ordnance was manufactured for the Order. Igraine even found an arc gun in here.
Oh, Igraine.
I was unaware that we had lost some of our inventory.
We haven't. Here,
You give me a hand with this one. Harry Howeenie, I will say that,
See what's in
just a quick reminder to everybody that I am streaming this at 720. You know, the Elgato HD capture that I use doesn't do 1080 and 60 frames per second, at least not in a way that plays well with open broadcasting software, which we use to stream the game. And so this is broadcasting at 720p and at 30 frames per second. So I think you're losing a little bit of the visual fidelity of the game. It looks much better.
Business to find out.
Begging your pardon, sir. You need it upstairs.
That's our cue.
Tommy XXX, fire was invented in 1887. Fire was invented in December of 1886, just weeks after the prolonged intro sequence was done.
Igraine, we're in position.
When do I get the lightning gun? Like, for more than 20 seconds? Come on. Oh, thermite rifle. Press R2 to fire off rounds of thermite grit that burst into clouds of flammable dust. Oh. Cool. That is pretty cool. Reminds me of the weapons in the, pretty bad game with great weapons, Fuse by Insomniac. What up? What up? Cloudy with a chance of thermite, friend. Alright, that was really lame. I automatically apologize, everybody.
You're being pinned down.
Inspector, no!
We have to help him. Cover me.
Igraine, lay down suppressive fire.
Who's firing? Yeah, I'll get him inside.
Take his arms.
You get him inside.
I have it. Ready? Let's move him.
Oh.
We're sitting ducks out here.
Here comes another.
Monsieur, only a few more feet to
go. Zanzibarnificus? I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. No, like, they have not really elucidated who are all the lichens. There's like a lichen infestation, and here I am saying the dumb word for werewolves, lichen. There are some werewolves, and literally I've only seen 4 werewolves in the entire game. And one of them, like, you didn't really even get to fight. Something to make the Order desk jobs, and it's actually like a really exciting platformer.
Another bullet
You
through the
do
stomach.
tricks. There's a free running system.
Just rest easy, son.
Just rest easy, son. We've found this map.
The rebels are regrouping.
Yeah, your rebels are regrouping. What? Did we what?
You fought bravely.
Yeah.
For liberty, mon ami.
Rebels within 100
Yeah,
feet of our position.
Igraine, whatever. Thanks for the updates. I think we're okay.
Time to stop dawdling, Galahad.
Ivan Spiegel, I don't think so. No, I don't think DLC has been announced.
Galahad, we need to hurry.
The DLC for this game is actually just that Persona Dancing All Night game. Join Captain Mutton Chops and the rest of the Order Knights in Dancing All Night. Oh no.
Everyone stand back. Igniting!
That's an enclosed space, dude. Not a great idea. Oh, it's something Mimic. It might be arena based. That's a bummer.
Save your prayers, Lafayette. There is no God to help him.
Come on. Let's go.
Come on, Igraine. And that's how you get ants.
We're only a few hundred yards away.
Well, everybody, we have just a few minutes left. It's nice to be back after my couple of weeks off from the stream. This is certainly not the most exciting game to come back to. So yeah, this has been the first 3-4 chapters of the Order 1886, and you know, not terrible. Terrible pacing. Once you're actually playing the game, it's actually pretty fun. So yeah, if you are just joining us now and you missed the first half of the stream, this will be archived. You can check it out right on our Twitch page. It's twitch.tv/joystick, or you can head over to engadget.com/gaming. And I encourage you to do that. You can follow us on Twitter at joystick or at Engadget as well to know what we're getting up to in terms of the stream. If you would like a look at the upcoming schedule, we've got Kirby and the Rainbow Curse coming up on Kirby and the Rainbow Curse coming up on Thursday, and then on Tuesday we've got a little bit of Resident Evil Revelations 2 with Code Veronica after that, and then on Thursday, I think, call me crazy, we might do something nuts and stream Conquer Live and Reloaded for the original Xbox. Why? Because there's so much talk lately about a new Rare game. And I'm excited to go back to an old Rare game. I miss Rare. I miss Rare being super weird. Kobe and the Rainbow Curse. That would be a very different game. Oh, I would love to play that actually. But yeah, everybody, follow us on Twitter and check us out at engadget.com/gaming to get a look at what we're doing with the stream. There's going to be a whole lot more to come, And you can follow me on Twitter at A John Agnello. That's AJohnagnello. Yeah, guys, we'll see you on Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and it's good to be back. Bye-bye, everyone.